Ain't it fine when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Arigatou gozaimashita. All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fine when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Arigatou gozaimashita. All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fine when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. All's but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. All's but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. sense of direction. You want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out. Can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. All the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fine when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb.
Hi everybody, welcome to Markiplier's channel. I'm Jacksepticeye.
You understand we can get copy struck for that, right?
Nope, did not know that, and I will now abuse that every once in a while.
We're back for another week. As you can see, we're already off to a great start. It's your boy Big Dog Ruff in the middle of another sandstorm. Crazy out there. But you know who will always be there for you? This podcast. Regardless of the weather. Stay inside. Stay safe. But I'm joined by a couple of friends. I'll let them.
It's your boy Law. It's time to unthaw. And I'm about to go raw. Make us survive.
What's coming?
Hey,
It's your boy Yazora, and I'm the opposite of my boy Toto. I like my women short and thick, preferably with glasses and with a big ass.
Hey, I'm not anybody's friend here. I came to play balls.
Hey, screw you, buddy. I thought we was cool.
Well,
When have we ever been cool?
Wow, that's because I'm
No,
black,
I'm
isn't
kidding.
it?
It is!
well, to start us off,
Oh, shit, I love you guys.
we got One Piece. One Piece chapter 147. Did y'all read this chapter?
Yes.
Well,
146, 1146 and 1147. Yeah, this week is double chapters.
Oh yeah,
So pretty
146 and 1147. Straw Hat Crew got folded.
My girl Yamato becoming closer to becoming a Straw Hat. Oh, we used to pray days like this. But no, in all seriousness, the chapter was pretty cool. I liked it. Brook's standing on business, and on top of that, Brook knows something. He definitely fucking knows something. We know his backstory, okay? We know about the ship. We know about the crew. We don't know shit before that. Brook is holding on to goddamn information because I just thought about how broken the revive fruit can be.
I don't think he knows something. I think he knows who that is.
Speaking of who that is, did y'all see the silhouette in the recent chapter?
Of oh man, hold on, I'm on 146.
On
Hold on.
147 page 8, there's a silhouette when they're giving that announcement. And you see,
you're talking about can you name August, March? Yeah, of course. Unless yeah. I'm looking at now.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, that's a tricky one for me.
Because it kind of caught me off guard. He's still using silhouettes this far in. This nigga
Yeah.
Brooke. I think we had a conversation the other day about Brooke just knowing shit.
Yeah. One thing, and this pushes my agenda of the Usopp is the worst crew member. But Oda doesn't realize he's fueling my agenda for the Usopp hate. He just doesn't know it. Like,
I have a question.
just
So,
every
how do you feel about
What's
your
up?
Jinbei agenda knowing that he got folded along with?
Okay, first of all, it's a brand new devil fruit that we had never seen before. No other power comes close to how that thing functions. And obviously, it works great against groups. It works amazingly against groups. So shut the fuck up and stop
I'm
talking
just
shit about
saying.
my Bluefish King.
I'm just saying. I don't think Sanji nor Zoro getting caught in that.
no, I don't see it. No.
I think this significant.
Sanji most definitely getting caught in a woman's devil fruit. What are we talking
My
about?
goat Sanji would never.
Nah, he's
He
dodging
would.
that.
Yeah, he would.
Even considering how she acts, he
would.
would
Yeah,
still
you're right.
he would still be respected,
You're
but he's not
right.
getting caught. Plus, she's all bandaged up and covered up, so you know Sanji ain't gonna have nothing to really fawn over. He'll be able to avoid and
The
dodge.
thighs are exposed. The panties are exposed. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I want to see in One Piece? The day Sanji stops simping.
Which is why there's a lot going on now with that.
It will never happen.
It needed to.
It's the agenda. It's the agenda of Sanji. It's going to keep going for a while now.
The agenda piece is real.
But since we on One
Sadly, it
Piece,
is. Like,
a question that I had a few weeks ago, I never got around to asking. So I've been seeing a lot of people taking a break from One Piece, or like just taking a pause for One Piece, as of currently. And even Joel, you said that, like, you checking out every few chapters or whatever. Kind of a statement, because I think I kind of figured it out. The reason why a lot of people are doing. I think it's because One Piece built up a lot of hype last arc for us to go into an arc that's just good. Because I won't say Elbaf is bad, because we've gotten a lot of hype moments. We got past the bullshit in the first like 10 chapters. Like, this is quality wise one of the better arcs. Time skip. However, where it's placed at, I think it's just with hurting it way more than anything else.
I would agree. Personally, I agree because with me, it's like once I see the spoilers, I'm like, is it something I really want to read, or is it something that I'm just like, about the last two chapters I have read, and then I would say I enjoyed myself, but I found myself more often just not reading it, more so because it's just like it becomes too much at times, you know.
Yes.
And then you have a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, One Piece goated. But you have a lot of people that overhype a lot of what's going on.
Agendas.
And it's like, yeah, and don't get me wrong, I have my own agenda. Mine is more so the hate for Usopp, which is one I'm not going to let go for a while now. But it's like, come on now, like every chapter isn't good because One Piece done had bad arcs, great arcs, and okay arcs. And like you said, this chapter wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty good. The last two chapters wasn't bad at all. They was actually pretty good.
It's just expectations versus where we are
extremely high.
Yeah. One Piece is an odyssey. It's going to have hiccups. That's inevitable, like Thanos. But it's just like to say all of One Piece is wonderful. No, it's not. My favorite anime isn't perfect.
Listen, I love Naruto to the day I die. And even I would say that has some of the worst. That final arc is terrible. hate it. Love parts in it, hate it overall. But I go off the philosophy. It is what it is. I found parts of it I like, and I just left it alone.
Naruto's final arc, the only part, honestly, because the whole war was good. It began and ended perfectly. That one part toward the end is where they fucked up. All they had to do was give Kaguya a personality. That's all they had to do, and they couldn't do
They
it.
took, and I'll say they took it away. Don't want to get on One Piece. They took her personality away, and I feel like that's part of the rush process. Excuse me, they took that away. But with One Piece, I feel like the fandom makes it hard for other fans to enjoy it at times.
Yeah. Because One Piece became a story where everybody, even if you don't fall into like agenda piece, everybody has an agenda at some point, and you eventually start to believe it. And so at some points, that's where your hook to the story is. And some people are now realizing that like the story isn't all agenda.
Yeah, because it's like I would say the hardest time to watch One Piece because I'm currently watching is the beginning. The beginning of One Piece is really, really, really hard to look at. It's really hard to watch, and it's not even animation because it's when it came out. It's the point of how slow the story is going at that time.
Not gonna lie to you, I took a break from my One Piece rewatch and went to Bleach. And not gonna lie
I
to
did
you,
too, but I had to.
I'm having a good time. Even though the first few episodes are kind of boring, still having a good time. Joe, you want to talk about Kaiju number 8?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to get back on that.
Hold on, let me open up Shonen Jump. So I go to it because I was on One Piece. Give me 2 seconds. I can know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so then I need to make a correction from last time. The commander's daughter, who is the commander who is eaten, his daughter has the power to control 2 numbers, which is her mother's number and currently her head captain's number, which is technically Foresight. So in this chapter, they spent mostly trying to get an opening to take out I'll just refer to him as the OG Kaiju. They're trying to make an opening for it. So like the most of the chapter you find out like she thought she had like maybe 5 minutes to make an opening, but because of the fact that she's using two different kaijus currently, and it's taking up a whole bunch of her energy. So she went from like 50% to like 22 in a matter of like 2 minutes. So like now, and then at the same time, while she's trying to make an opening, she has to find the core so she can Kefka can take it down. She finds the core and sends the information to everybody. So technically speaking, she's out. She did her part. She shot to make a hole, but it wasn't big enough. So I'll call her Kefka's girlfriend. She has an even bigger gun than what she actually uses, and she's going to be the one to shoot the core. And that's where the chapter ends. So we're still in the fight against the OG Kaiju.
Old head's coming back.
Yeah.
We love big bitches with cannons.
This man here.
Marshall King.
Oh shit! Has more chapters come out? I've been fucking waiting.
Yeah.
That boy out there putting in work.
Putting in work.
Hands.
You know what? By the end of the story, I definitely see him being on Vash's level, and that will be a great versus battle to discuss because I'm really liking it.
I do like Ruff. I do like the stipulation with the principal because she gave him the dub, even though everybody felt like she lost. Everybody's like, no, you didn't lose, you won. And she was like, no, I lost. Like she was like, I ain't about to sit here and lie like that. I lost.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that whole thing was his plan. Because thinking about it, like throughout the fight, she was saying that like he just wasn't skilled enough, and like that speed and brute strength is not going to do much for him. But in close proximity, where she thinks she was going to win, that is the perfect time to use speed.
Yeah. And the biggest thing is, I feel like her objective wasn't to win, but it was to show him, hey, don't just take the golden arms and leave. There's stuff we can teach you. So I don't. At first, I saw him leaving, but I don't see him leaving now. Even if he passed the test, which I feel like the principal was strong, but I feel like there are other people stronger than the principal.
Yeah.
So I don't see him pass. If he passes the second one, I see him losing the third one.
And I'm also surprised at how much damage he.
Facts, because she was cooking this nigga.
For a minute, just look at stream on Discord. This like every week, this nigga goes out his way to make a fucking beautiful panel. I just have to applaud this, and it's consistent too.
Facts. It's always that one. He did that in Dr. Stone. Like he'll take a panel, just one panel. He's like, yeah, I'm about to cook in this one right here.
Wonder how long it took him to do this.
That's what I'm saying.
Don.
Give me 1 second.
I need to check.
Because it's 2 chapters. We got one coming out in 15 hours. Okay, I said the last chapter they beat the bully. And now they're about to face last week. Okay, this week's. Oh yeah, this week we found out there's actually a big timetable now. There's a big timetable. First of all, remember when I said the gym teacher had a student in his house? Come to find out that wasn't even a student. That was a teacher who had powers, who was trying to steal his powers. And now to force people to do what he wants, he's threatening to take away their power. Because in this chapter, he threatened the teacher. He was like, "Hey, you didn't beat the gym teacher. Some of your students did. So why should I let you keep your power?" And she was like, "Please, I promise you." She's like, "I promise you, I'm gonna do what I can. I promise you, just let me keep my power," because she needs it for her family, so she could support her family. So, if you don't know, there's a police officer that's introduced who can see the supernatural too. I think he has a power, but it's not hinted at yet. And then at the end of the chapter, you find out that Momo, she's on an actual on a fixed time limit before she permanently becomes a Pidget. Basically, spirit, a little spirit, basically, because one of the characters named Viola, however you pronounce her name, she can't hear her anymore. So as of right now, it's like we're on like a fixed time, because it's like, okay, now we have to hit the ground running. So I feel like around next chapter, we're going to have the Momo thing taken care of, or not if tomorrow's chapter, but the chapter after that should be resolved.
Okay, that's dope. Boruto?
Is what should I can go ahead and let Draco and Tough piggyback off of it. Sarda's OP. Sarada's OP. Um, long story short, she's the sun and has a gravitational pull. Long story short.
Wait, say that
And
one more time. Wait, you jumped to that real quick. Nigga. Hold on.
yeah. Long story short, we see her Mangekyo Sharingan ability.
What can she do?
That's the best way. Don't make me don't make me explain that shit, bro. Because I'm still trying to understand it my fucking self. Like I said, she's the sun, and everything around her is the gravitational pull and black hole, my boy.
Goddamn reason.
Let's put it like that. She probably just did. Matter of fact, multiple Kamawees at a time. That's basically like that's kind of a summed up story of what her Mangekyo Sharingan is. And she packed up the two people that was giving everybody trouble. What's his name? Gaara's son Shiki, his son, well, adopted son, whatever. And what's that girl name? What's that fucking girl name? What's that girl name? Konohamaru girlfriend. I can't think of the girl name to save my life. But yeah, pack those two up, and then you find out Boruto's mad at Kashikoji because one of Gar's kids ends up dying, and then Boruto asked him, did he see that? And basically Kashikoji was like, yeah, we needed that to happen so Sarada can bring out her full potential. So, you know. And so I lost my train of thought. Hold on, I'm gonna find it again. Yeah, Boruto, and then the thing is, Kashikoji told Boruto not to go to the battlefield because the strongest Ten Tails thing is going to show up, and if it shows up, Boruto is not strong enough to beat it. But because Boruto is Naruto's son, guess what he ends up doing? Going exactly where they told him not to go to. And so he shows up, but before all that, Boruto and Kashikoji was having a conversation because Boruto was mad that Kashikoji let Gaara's daughter die. And Boruto was basically like, what, like, was that the only way for this to go? And he was like, bruh, it is what it is, bruh. He said, I saw it coming and we needed it to happen. Be happy with that information.
Damn. That's tough.
But
Me and Joe were talking about this earlier. They are presently in the future that they were trying their best to avoid. They failed.
Right. That's the thing that y'all that got to kind of reel in. Like everything in Bluetooth Vortex that we're seeing is the worst outcome possible. So everything up to this point is the worst outcome possible. So if a character dies, that means and mind you now, Kashikoji has said this is the only way we're going to get a win out of all this. So if people are like, you know how the whole
people dying is the best possible outcome.
Yes. So a lot of people are scared because they're like, is their favorite characters going to die? Because it's like, yeah, because we're in the worst outcome now. This isn't, if this little thing happens, then no.
Oh, good. Naruto has some stakes again. Fantastic.
It always has stakes. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
It's just now the stakes are so
We don't
high
have Ninja Jesus no more. We just have his son.
You do understand Boruto is currently stronger than his father, right?
Who gives a fuck about who's strong?
Besides, not even that. Since we're talking about stakes, the stakes kept getting raised in Boruto. First, it was Osasuke comes and attacks the tuning exams. No, first it was, oh, Kaguya left some stuff behind. Then it was, oh shit, now we see what she was scared of. Then it was, oh snap, there's somebody stronger than that. Then it was, oh snap, these niggas can reincarnate. They're aliens, not gods. They go to multiple planets, and this planet is next. And then it's something in the anime that got dropped. Like, so it was a bunch of cracks that kept appearing in the space around Earth. Earth is special. If they get the tree on Earth, that's it. The universe is finished. It ain't just about the planet no more. The whole galaxy is done.
Mind you, Naruto existing on Earth is not supposed to be happening anyway.
Really?
So yes, Naruto and yeah. Okay, I don't know if you've seen it. There's a scene where Tonari is talking. He's talking about Boruto, and there's a crack that's popping up. He goes to mention that's because of Naruto. Like, Earth is special to the Otsutsuki. That's why they want it so bad, and partly due to Naruto.
Well, then, ill nigga alert, ill nigga alert.
Yeah. I hope you ready to take them points for trivia too, nigga.
I ain't worried about no fuck. I still walk y'all bum ass niggas down about a trivia.
You talking about like the last time when you lost? Yeah, interesting.
I'm talking about when you was Googling? Interesting.
But yeah, anyway,
Googling. You gotta make up any excuse.
Oh, I can
hold on.
Anyway, we're not gonna get derailed.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah,
my apologies.
But yeah,
okay, we all know Tough Childish and can get us derailed anytime.
You do it too. But back to the initial conversation. Like me and Draco was saying yesterday, the one thing unique about it is we're seeing the worst outcome right now, and a lot of people wanted this to happen in Naruto with Naruto himself. You're getting it through Boruto. Boruto is experiencing what happened with his father and his sensei. And I'm here for it. People hate on it, but I always say you're not reading it.
Talk to him, Joe.
Talk to him, Joe.
But yeah, Tef, you here? Explain Sarada's Mangekyo. I think you and Draco can explain it way better than I can.
Oh, she can spawn black holes and she can choose who they target. So she can put a black hole next to Ruff and that bitch won't touch him at all. But his opponent, fucked up. That's what I got from it. That's how I read it.
That's how I put it too. I said she's the sun and she has a gravitational pull with black holes. That's how I put it.
Okay.
Well, a simple term with an example is you remember the orb that Pain made to do his planetary devastation to try to seal Naruto?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
She can spam those. And she can choose what they target as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
An understatement.
Yeah, she has full and total dominion over gravity itself. It's not just limited to black holes. She can float, levitate, fly, all that. She can do all that. Anything and everything that involves gravity, she can do it.
Sarda got limitless.
Basically.
Oh, shit.
Sarda versus Gojo win.
Oh. But I made it in time for chapter spit.
Well, you're at the end of chapters. Only thing I need.
It's okay because you say the best for last.
Only thing I need you for is One Punch Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The best for last. Okay, yeah, we officially, I guess we still in the Ninja Village arc. They picked up from last chapter where the two divine beings from God broke through the dimensional seal and came through. They had a beam struggle with Rover, and Rover is fucking OP. even in his miniature form, he still did a whole beam clash with them niggas. And right before Saitama went up and one shot him, Empty Void came out of the seal, diced them bitches to pieces. His guard mask is broken off the same way Garo's was after he got beat, and Blast showed us a new move, kind of like Garo's nuclear fission gravity knuckles, where he could throw his punches through portals and the nukes go through that. He showed like an ability like that before sealing the beast away, and that's where the chapter ended.
Damn.
Big action in the One Punch Man chapter this week. Murata back cooking.
Well, transitioning over from chapters. Did you hear the news about the PlayStation 6?
It better not be even the 5 Pro just came out. The 6 better not come out till like 2030.
And
27, ain't it?
they already teasing about it. And whenever they start teasing, you can already
Ain't nobody
expect
buying that shit.
to be the end of next
PS5
year.
handles just fine.
Shit, I'm getting a 6.
Honestly, if they drop the 6, I don't see them releasing it to Christmas time next year.
Nah, I say 2030.
I don't think they push it that far out because the way they're talking about it, it seems like they're gearing up to release it like pretty soon, not that far out.
Yeah, but the 5 Pro just came out.
I just know it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
700, little 700.
Yeah, ain't gonna hurt.
700. The PS5 was like 700.
It was 5.
Oh, what you talking about? I'm talking about the actual price to get them bitches, nigga.
Ruff, just go to Rent-A-Center, bro. Stop acting like you don't know the wave.
Nigga,
Jeff is actually spitting this time around.
First of all, they didn't even have those in the PlayStation 5s in stock. Most places didn't have them in stock.
Yes, the fuck they did.
You must have got lucky.
Rent-A-Center was getting weekly shipments, so they was getting 2 a week.
I'll probably go through Verizon. I ain't going to cap.
Oh, I can go through Verizon.
Have you seen the new Jordan Peele trailer for him?
Yes.
What did y'all think?
Oh yeah, by the way. Oh, love it. I'm curious about it because he's going the football route, which is funny. But you know, most conspiracy theories around football, people like, oh, this happens, that happens. Which I will say, every football player has some type of ritual that they do. You know, I'm not going to disclose what I used to do before football games, but each
Look cool.
No, I ain't going that far now. Oh, some people have lucky socks where after the game they're not washing their socks. You know, some people have a lucky girdle where they're not washing their girdle, which I feel like niggas should wash their damn. Every football player need to wash their fucking girdle at the fucking game. That's just disgusting. But you know,
It definitely is.
But most people have intense, you know, rituals and stuff. So I'm curious to see what route they're going to go.
I'm interested because I can't see a football movie being a kind of scary movie, but I'm interested to see how it comes up because it is Jordan Peele. Question: Who y'all got? Ryan Coogler or Jordan Peele?
Ryan Coogler. That nigga drop heat, my boy.
And
I don't know. That's a close one. That's a close one to me.
Who's your heart leaning towards?
Ryan Coogler.
Is honestly Jordan Peele.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Because when I think about the movies side by side, I'm not a big fan of the Creeds. So
I love Creed.
That ain't competing with Get Out.
It's not. Don't get me wrong. I'll go with you and be like, yeah. But I do love the Creed series. Love it.
Dog. Us. This is the Us movie. That was good too. That's on par with Black Panther. I ain't had like Black Panther 2. That was a long ass funeral instead of a movie.
I tell you, that funeral was long as shit.
And then, I'm taking Jordan Peele because I do think Get Out is the best movie of all of them, but Sinners is a close second.
I don't know what's next.
Okay. Did y'all see the
Get Out
fantastic?
still got niggas looking at the teacup crazy like, bitch, you stirring tea around me? What you doing? What you thinking?
Listen. That's it. That's what niggas out. That's it. Niggas out.
Have y'all seen the Fantastic Four trailer?
Yes.
I think didn't we talk about it? Oh no, we talked about something else.
It was a teaser. They dropped another trailer.
Oh yeah, I want to see how y'all feel about the uproar in the community.
You
Yeah,
talking about Silver Surfer?
a lot of people are in uproar about Silver Surfer.
Once I saw that there was a female, so I really didn't care.
I didn't have to Google or think about. I just assumed. I was like, it's been a woman Silver Surfer before, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it was fucking Jane Foster. Honestly,
Yeah, because he ended up just doing random shit.
mm-hmm. Jane Foster, Sorcerer Supreme. I would not be surprised. It's Marvel.
But for the uneducated people, just know, more than likely, this universe that the Fantastic Four is in is not going to stay around. So why would they use the main Silver Surfer, Norman Rad? Why would they already show him off early? This doesn't make sense. Use your brains.
Very true. Very true. You think he'll be coming in like when oh man, what's the one supposed to be Doomsday?
I don't think he'll show up until the Fantastic Four's next solo movie after like the major thing that's about to happen. But niggas just be in uproar for nothing.
It always happens, doesn't it?
But in sharing 20 years of Lucasfilm animation, Darth Maul, the Shadow Lord, will begin his own animated series called Maul the Shadow Lord.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
I have zero faith in the Luke. Well, ever since the old president stepped down, I don't know how I feel. Part of me wants it to work. The other part of me is like, it will never work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
have a little faith.
Disney hasn't had a good track record when it comes to Star Wars.
Bro. I can't have faith in it, Steph. I can't. It's like I'm taking it with a grain of salt and just having my expectations really low. Because Maul is a fan favorite.
And for you people that's addicted to the TikTok videos of Power Rangers up in their blickies, Disney Plus may be doing a Power Ranger Shattered Grid live action.
I hope it's true, even though I'm sad that we won't see the guy that's supposed to be playing Lord Draken play him. By the way, who knows anything about the Shattered Grid or anything about it?
I do. I read. Who
the video game
story?
Say that one more time, Tell.
I read a comic. I listened to a comic story video on it when the game had dropped because I was going to get the game.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of it's a bittersweet. I want them to do it, but I'm like, you know, it's a bittersweet. If you know, you know. It's a bittersweet thing.
Yeah, not having Tommy Oliver.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's bittersweet. Like not having him play Lord Dragon, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But they want a bunch of fans want his daughter to play. I'm like, I don't know how that would work out.
Yeah.
I mean, it could because it's an alternate version,
Yeah.
but you would still need the main timeline one, so they might as well just go ahead and cast a new one.
Damn. Who would they cast as Tomlin?
Riddle, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle. Who the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. I didn't think about it. I was like, who the fuck is Matt Riddle? Talking about that coke fiend.
I just want to point out, fuck Draco. I asked this nigga a straightforward question. This nigga didn't answer at all. This nigga just said some bullshit.
What you asked him?
Yeah.
Draco, don't stop trying to use that nigga.
Nigga completely ignored me. I've been trying to do these events for the past like since the anniversary. I can't get these shits done at all. Since I was talking about Boruto season 2 officially confirmed.
Yes, sir. Peak is back.
I still don't know how they gonna do the season 2 with the fact that how they ended season 1. That was just not a good spot to end season 1.
Bro, I was thinking about this the other day.
Why?
Because okay, spoiler alert, where they ended at, that is nowhere near where they need to end at. Because between where the anime ended at, which is the whole Naruto resolution, Boruto, after all this Momoshiki stuff, they got to come back. Like, the first episode would have to give us. Damn, how would they have to come in right with this? They're gonna have to come in.
No. Listen, Joe.
Yeah.
Think of. Let's just picture it like this. What happens between where they end the anime and the time skip? So unless this season 2 going into this time skip, this season 2 will be like 8 episodes max.
Yeah. The best way to put it, yeah.
Or a bunch of filler.
Hey, back to filler heaven, baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because the only thing that happened, because they ended with Kawaki and Boruto on top of the Hokage monument.
Yeah, what resolute about them, about their whole situation, and then after that everything goes to shit. Like clockwork, everything goes to shit.
I'm trying to remember what kicks everything off. Is it cold attacking?
Yeah, no. It did start. Hell, did the anime do that right?
The anime showed him taking a model to get his limiter off.
Right. Okay.
No. He didn't even take a model because a model wasn't there.
No. In anime, a model got there.
No, he wasn't at the last fight.
Matter of
He was
fact,
still in his village at the end of the anime. So, okay, yeah, they get 8 episodes max because the only thing that really happened is Damon and Ada joined the village.
Yeah, that's about 2. They're gonna milk that for 2 episodes. They're gonna give us 2 episodes of that.
Yeah, Amato get taken. The negotiation with Ada and Damon. So they come to the village with Amato.
Yeah. That's
Some
about
shit
8.
pop off, and that's when Kawaki make the wish.
Yeah, make the wish. That's about right. There's about 8 or 9 episodes right there alone. So if they do
that's like 6. That's like 6.
Wishful thinking is 9. So about episode 7, you hitting a time skip. And then the thing is, how you gonna end the season with the time skip? Because no, you can't. If you do it right.
No, because the time skip got to go into the next series. They got to go into Boruto 2 Blue Vortex.
Yeah.
I don't know. They shouldn't have did season 2. They should have just redid season 1, cut her ass of that filler out,
Yeah.
What they
Yeah.
could do, if you ask me, what they should do is, you know how we get glimpses of Boruto's training with Sasuke in the manga? What they
We
could
only
do
got like
is,
one glimpse.
right. So what they could do is the anime expands upon that and gets into Two Blue Vortex. But when the anime gets to Two Blue Vortex, we don't get just we like if we do get a flashback to their training, Boruto himself will be saying that he'll be talking, and then an image will flash, and then it comes right back to the canon material. That's what
But
they
then,
should do. Like
but
make the show just about Boruto and Sasuke training.
then they going that's gonna be too wonky.
Yeah, it's gonna be too wonky because that means the creator will have to explain the I'm pretty sure he don't want to go too deep in the Boruto bag about what he knows.
Oh yeah, true. Because then we'll get a situation where Boruto has yet to use the summoning jutsu in the manga.
Exactly.
It's true.
Still hate they gave us that snake BS.
Boruto getting snakes was so damn cool. I'm glad they did it. I just hate that that's not canon.
I hated him getting snakes. Give that boy his toes like he's supposed to.
Nah, because what did he say at the beginning? He said, "I am not my father."
Stop lying. He capping. That man is just like his father. He lied. He lied.
You say he lied. Joe not letting it go.
Nah.
He not letting this recent chapter go at all, boy.
Because
I feel you though.
says, "Hey, do not go. You go, they pop up. Cool." This man does exactly what his father would do. Pull up.
I mean, but he's more
Sasuke.
Sasuke than Naruto.
Granted, he is because he got a more level head than his father. But at the heart of it, he's his father. Himawari is definitely her father. Definitely her father. With a splash of her mother.
Damn, Lakers lost again.
We're gonna transition into we got hella clips.
Oh, hold on. Is the urban news after the clips?
The
These
urban
are
news,
urban
the clips in the urban news. But hold on, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really. When it comes to urban news, I don't really separate from the urban topic. I'm like, it is what it is.
Hey, chill guy, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I just wanted to say it again.
clips.
Fuck Draco.
Yeah, fuck Draco. I'm working on Primite Red Eyes just for that punk ass nigga.
I hope Tef beat your ass and spark it next time you get him. This clip. This woman has always coached her kids to lie for her on and off camera.
Bruh. Bruh.
I can't tell if this is one of those badly done skits or not.
Hey, that nigga playing a dangerous game.
I can't tell if it's a joke, but this shit need to be wrapped the fuck
He
up.
playing a dangerous game, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Hell nah. As soon as she said hit me again, and the kids back it up, I'm recording
out.
everything on my way out the door. I ain't saying shit else. I'm just leaving.
Facts. I'm leaving. I'm not staying. You're not about to lie on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
See, I would have
bullshit.
See, I would have messed up because I would have said I don't hit women, but I'll rock bottom the fuck out of you. See, that's why I mess up at, because I really do be saying it to people.
No. See, I ain't gonna lie. I would hit a woman, but if I ain't hit her, you ain't gonna put that shit on me.
we at UAP do not condone abuse of any type.
Yeah, no abuse of any type, but self-defense. Self-defense don't have a gender.
Speaking of women, let's see accountability in action.
Or an age. I will kill your kids. Oh.
Hold on, wait. Let's check out accountability. Wow.
The Bible.
I ain't gonna lie though, I have been seeing that.
Hold on.
Kinda recently pop up on my timeline.
So the clip is about them saying Eve didn't eat the apple, just Adam?
No.
They're saying
They're
the
saying
reason
it
why
was
Eve
Adam that ate that shit.
Yeah, they're saying Adam ate it, bro. They say Eve had nothing to do with Adam did it all, bro.
Hey, nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the fuck are we doing? We rewriting the Bible? Because if we could just rewrite anything, then Zamasu is God for real. Like, all hail Zamasu.
Listen, but the fact that that was a trend
in literature.
Bro, the fact that people have been going in the Bible and be like, yeah, every part that it was like, yeah, a woman or a man messed up at, they're like, yeah, the man messed up. I was like, wow.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've heard people say it's Adam's fault because God told him specifically not to eat the apple, not Eve. But I mean, that's still a stretch. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and that's how you know Adam and Eve was black.
Yeah,
that is a very black woman. Yeah, we got everything. We just can't eat off that tree. Why not? Bitch, I just said we got everything. What the fuck
told you? I just told you.
That tree is special.
But what if I want to eat off that tree? Bitch!
Don't eat it! Wait, what are you talking about? Why are you arguing?
But what if I like it? Shut the fuck up!
You know what? Sean raised a good point. You tell a woman not to do something, it's but no. Okay,
I have six sisters, one mother, and one grandmother I grew up with, and the only two smart ones were my mother and grandmother.
Hey, listen. I got new logic.
Okay, but like,
Adam ain't even eat the apple, bro. When God asked him about it, he knew Eve ate it, and he tried to cover
Hey,
for her. So
there
God
we
just
go.
punished him.
There we go.
That's
That's the
what
side
I'm
I'm
on
on.
now.
Hey,
Cause we changing the
oh,
narrative, goddamn.
I've always
Adam
been
tried
like
to
wait,
cover for Eve,
Black
dumbass.
women ruin black men's chances at success?
Sean,
Wait a
you
minute.
can't make the
Wait a
joke,
minute.
Sean.
you
You
can't
can't
make the
make
joke.
the
Come on,
joke.
You can't make the joke. You
Get
can't
C
make that joke,
Smooth.
Sean.
I
Get her
definitely
in
can.
here. No, get C Smooth in the chat. I want to hear her take on this.
Well,
Damn,
I
Shamar,
think
is
it's.
he
Oh,
smooth, bro?
wait, guys, I got this. Shamar, if the Garden of Eden was flat,
We not rehashing that. But no, for real though. For real though.
That has nothing to do with me.
For real though.
Yo.
Get C Smooth on the phone. I want to hear how she feels about this topic, please, because she a biblical scholar and nothing
You
else.
didn't even
Please,
hear
yeah.
it.
a biblical
She didn't hear it.
scholar?
Well, hold on.
I got
Hold on,
you.
let me get it.
I'll put it on speaker for her.
Draco, have you damned us all?
Let her hear it. Let her hear
Jesus'
it.
opinion real quick. That's what they're talking about. Are you serious?
See, Smooth, how you feel about that? Was it Adam?
That's the reason why when because she ate it first because she was deceived, and then she gave it to Adam and he ate, and then when God asked him what happened, he came to Adam first, was like, what happened? And he blamed it all on Eve. And then he went to Eve, and Eve was like, well, I was deceived into eating it. And then one of Adam's punishments, not punishment, he was actually told, like, you have to, no, not, it wasn't Adam's punishment, it was the woman's punishment that, listen, your husband's going to be over you and you're not going to like it because everything that you want, he ain't going to want, and he's still going to rule over you.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna catch C Smooth had me laughing just now because I'm just thinking of the conversation when God asked Adam, hey, yo, what?
I like my theory better. I like my theory better.
Listen to this, though. Listen.
Go ahead, Joe.
But honey, the salesman said it's good for my waistline. Bitch, God told us not to eat the apple. Who is the salesman?
This had a conversation with. This had a conversation with. Hey, Adam, I thought I told you not to eat it. God, this bitch over here didn't listen to me.
Stop, because he said that he's like, this woman that you baby gave me the fruit and I ate it.
Hey, Eve, what are you eating? What do you mean, what am I eating? It's really good, though.
No.
No, what are you eating?
Hear me out. That's
I
the
ate
equivalent.
that tree. What?
That's the equivalent of Elon Musk just going up to a random couple and being like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you out of this house. I'm gonna plant this tree in the backyard. Just don't touch my fucking tree." Out of nowhere,
Don't touch Elon Musk's motherfucking
Elon Musk
tree.
hater just knocks on your door and just like, "Hey, bro, you know that tree in the back? Fuck that tree. He support Trump."
But
And
he
then
told
she
me not to touch
goes,
it.
"You know what? Elon is a
You
piece
right.
of shit."
Hey, nah, I like my theory better, man. Adam ain't eat the apple, bro. God came down and asked somebody. He knew Eve ate it, and he lied. He tried to cover for Eve. That's what it was. He was like, nah, she didn't do it. I did it, God, bro. I take the punishment.
Wholeheartedly.
God was like, nah, nigga.
If
Nah.
just Eve ate it, he would have probably made another helpmate for him, or he'd have did something. We wouldn't have been as fallen as we were right now.
I think then he would have made a white helpmate, and then we would have been ruined. We all seen sinners.
I'm done.
Damn, God forbid Snow Bunny mind control in the favor of the Christian faith actually saves a black man's life.
We've all seen Get Out. We've all seen Get Out.
No.
Nah, don't blame
And
white
race
women.
relations
It's
back
women.
another 20 years. Thanks, Jordan.
Sinners is gonna take it to another level, bro. When y'all see Sinners, that shit is gonna be like, yeah, you know what? And if like to this day, a white person coming to my door talking about kids, Sean, you ain't never coming to my house, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't want to come to your stupid neighborhood ghetto ass black house.
Sean, what you should do? You should start playing that prank on people that whenever you come to their house.
Hey, you mind letting me eat? Hey, could you come
I
eat?
get it. I get it.
You bro, just to scare them. Hey, can I come in?
Yeah,
And they
any
like,
black customer, you be like, oh man, hey,
Hey,
can I
y'all
come
got
in
any
for a glass
tea?
of water? It'd be
Y'all
quite
got any
neighborly.
tea, brother?
And you gotta
Well,
be real weird when you say it too.
since we speaking about fruits of our labor, did you see TK got his prison sentence?
He did
Which
not beat the
Carmelo?
race.
he did not beat the race. He didn't do it.
He did not beat it.
He need to take that phone down because he did not beat it.
He lost that race fair and square.
What's more funnier, Lord forgive me for what I'm about to say. What's even funnier, his mom cheered about the capital murder thing. I would have been in there like, baby. I would have been like, listen, he's still not gonna see you.
Hey, that nigga lost the race so bad he got 80 years for losing, bro. That's crazy.
Did y'all see how excited the people behind him were when he got innocent on a few of the charges?
Because
That
they
man
only
got to
thinking about his
80?
music.
80.
Well,
Damn.
not
Hey.
entirely. He has this. Because Shamar, let me let you know, because he was in custody for so long that they took a couple years off of it. So yeah, it's not it's not 80. I think it's like 60 something now. But it's that I guess that's better.
Hey, they probably was cheering that some of them charges got dropped because now he might be eligible for parole in 60 years.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he gonna be dead in 60 years.
Ain't no
No,
freedom.
he'd be 80.
Ain't no
He'd
sunshine.
be close to 80 because he was young when he
Famous
got
and
locked
in
up.
jail. That's gonna result in some kind of horrible accident.
Ain't no
I don't
sunshine.
know that, bro.
when
How you know the
gone.
niggas in jail wasn't fucking with that song?
Fair enough. I can't even argue that.
That man said, "I'm trying to beat the case." No, you're not. I'm like, no, you're not, bro. Let it go, bro.
Nah, he said he beat that case.
And I
Mm-hmm.
just want to point out, everybody in these comments saying free TK. Not gonna lie, y'all niggas ain't got no heart.
I'm retarded.
This nigga should just broad daylight shot somebody.
Yeah, I'm about to
On
say, it was on
camera.
like a
And-
Chick-fil-A drive-through camera?
Yes, the nigga shot somebody in the Chick-fil-A
Oh, yeah,
parking lot.
nigga, you dumb as fuck.
And first of all, you targeted Chick-fil-A,
when
my
we
nigga.
hear about $20, it's worth killing another man over.
Chick-fil-A though, my nigga. Chick-fil-A got the best customer service
It's
ever.
worth pew-pewing another man over.
Because y'all niggas don't know the definition of on-site. On-site mean when I see you. I don't give a fuck
This
where we
nigga
at, nigga. I saw him
This
at
nigga shot
Chick-fil-A.
a white girl employee. Don't do that because she wouldn't give his number. Because she wouldn't give up the digits. Don't do that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, another man died
I thought he was in a
over
beef.
chicken.
He shot an employee.
Yeah.
No, he extra lame for that.
I'm mad I even listened to that damn song, bro. I wish I knew that. I'd take all my fucking streams back, you scummy piece of shit.
Listen, I stopped listening to Who I Smoke after I found out all them people were real. I said, whoa. I said, whoa.
I listen to it.
I'm not gonna
but
lie.
I make sure I skip the names.
What'd you say?
Is that the song where he just keep naming everybody and saying they got shot?
Yes.
Yes, every last when you listen to the song, they're going into detail about what happened to these people. When they be like, "Who I smoke, who I smoke," those are actual people that they off.
You know what? Can we go back to rappers being smart again?
Hey. And see, in cases like that, use their lyrics against them in court, bro. Lock them up, please.
Which I think that's why I think like two of them are like the whole. If you don't know the whole Jacksonville scene thing, if I find a video, I'll drop it for y'all. But it explains the beef and everything. But I think like from Young and Ace crew, a few of them are in custody right now, facing charges of said people named in that video. The authorities surely did use that video against them. especially like for one of them, they was like he was waiting on somebody, and he started running like a bitch and stuff like that. So the authorities definitely used the lyrics like, well, how do you know this person ended up here if yeah, be smart, kids.
Well,
Don't do
speaking of
crime if you
rappers
can't do the
being
time.
dumb, Summer Walker boyfriend uh started threatening Kanye for a little bit, but let's see the clip. Yeah, not really much
Let
to
me just
that
say,
clip. Oh, sure.
that's the type of nigga that'll get you shot.
Oh,
That
fuck
is
your career up. Nigga,
like,
you are nobody. That's Summer Walker's. Even if she don't have no ties to Kanye in this industry, that she don't know the power that nigga got, bro. Could fuck some of her
exactly,
deals up. Unnecessary
exactly.
drama could fuck her money up, nigga. And you inviting it with no
Right.
risk to yourself, you bum ass nigga.
Right. It's like, okay, shut up, bitch. Shut up. Like, the whole time she tell him, shut up. No, I'm going to say what I got to say. That's the type of dude you be in a club with, you just chilling, and one dude bump into him, like, hey, my bad, bro. He going to whisper in your ear, hey, bro, if I was you, I wouldn't take that.
Hey, we about hey nah, bro, you better watch what the fuck you going. Nigga, it's a club, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like, sit
Nigga,
down,
ain't
bro.
nobody would be watching to hear what the fuck you got to say about Kanye if she wasn't sitting right next to you, bum ass nigga.
Facts. Like, pipe down, little man.
Drop a freestyle or something before you hop on screen with your girl, nigga. Build your own following before you use your girl to get a following, nigga. Cause them subscribers ain't staying for you, nigga. The minute she ain't on your screen, you got 6 viewers.
Right, half of them there just to try to figure out how you pull Summer Walker.
Half of them there hoping her nipples slip out. They ain't there for nothing else, nigga.
Facts.
Well, we
All facts.
do. Since we haven't spoken on it, how did y'all? Did y'all see the Carmelo Anthony case?
Yes.
I've been keeping my head low on that because so much information is coming out about it. So it's more of I'm kind of waiting for the trial to come up to get some of the information because you got that he was bullied, you got that he wasn't bullied, you got that the two brothers instigated the whole thing. So I'm on the part of like I don't know what to believe. So it's like I'm just gonna kind of just stay
All I
low.
know is that they raised a ton of money just to blow it all.
They to clarify that, the mother said just a few days ago they haven't even been able to touch that money. So whatever the GoFundMe that they did raise, they just got access to like pull that money out. Because once you
It's
make
a very
over,
strange and interesting case.
Yeah, because what to me what's interesting, the father of the guy come out and said, "Don't make this about race." I'm like, and then he doesn't. To me, I don't know about y'all. To me, he doesn't seem surprised that this happened to his son. I'm sorry. So maybe there is some truth to what people said because I know, if I'm not mistaken, Eyewitness came out and said that the young man who got stabbed, he was a bully and was aggravating on Carmelo Anthony. So I'm part of the I don't know crew.
I think the main point
All
of
right, even
contention.
if he
Oh, go ahead, Jeff.
no, wait, go ahead, because I think what mine said might be controversial.
So I think people's main point of contention,
Put it in reverie.
Charleston White has said something about it, was the fact that he felt threatened enough to bring weapons.
Yeah.
For all the people saying that, oh, he shouldn't have brought a weapon, understandable. We get that. This case is also weird, but let's not put on these rose-tinted goggles and act like we don't see what's happening in schools. Schools aren't really that safe for kids.
That safe. Schools aren't safe at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Schools aren't safe at all.
And just telling somebody, oh well, you should have been a better parent, and your son should have came to you and told you to tell the teachers to get that person to stop bullying them. That's not how that shit works. In real life, that's not how that works. A teacher can say whatever they want all day to a student that's bullying another student or like fucking with another student, and that's not going to change it. It's just going to put the person being bullied in a tougher situation. Steph, go ahead.
You're not lying.
I'm sorry to say, but I kind of agree with Charleston White on this one, man. You still need to do those things. You still need to be contacted in school. You still need a trail to show that these things is going on. So if a kid does lash out, you have that to fall back on. Hey, man, look, we've been to the school. We tried to get this shit settled. We talked to our kid. They didn't talk to theirs. He kept fucking with them. Out of anger, kids do shit that they don't understand. He stabbed them. Hey. That's more believable when you have the track record of, okay, we've been to the school 2-3 times about this shit before, and it's still going on. So the school ain't do shit, they ain't do shit. We tried.
I will agree with that.
And then self-defense, I feel like self-defense is not going to fly, because with self-defense, you got to like respond with equal force. You can't get pushed and then stab somebody and then claim self-defense. That's not how self-defense works.
But you
Right,
can,
and that's why
if you're being jumped by
like,
two people, there's a toss-up for that defense.
Probably could have avoided it by being there in the first place.
But there's a story that came out and said that he got permission from the other school's coach to be at that location at that time. That's why it's so many variables that's going on within the story. That's like, okay, why was he there? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? And so it's like, we won't know the full context of this story until until court. And even me personally, I'm one of the people that believe even when we get to court, we're not going to get the full story, because you're still going to have two different stories being told. You're going to have the side that said, I was bullied, I was pushed to this point. Then you're going to have the other side that says, listen, he came over there asking for trouble.
All right, wait, hold up. Because the guy who got, who's not with us anymore, I don't know how to say it any other way. Yeah, him. He was on the opposite team, or he was on the home team, and then he went to the opposing team to fuck with the Carmelo kid?
No, okay. Carmelo came over to his tent.
Yeah, so one of the stories being told that Carmelo was over at their tent, but it's because the coach gave him permission to be there because he was tired. That's a story that's being told, that's really making the circulation. That Carmelo wasn't there to antagonize him, but he got permission from the coach to be over there.
And just thinking about it reasonably, I don't think he's just going in that tent with a knife and just like, oh, first white guy I see, first nigga that fuck with me, I'm just gonna stab them the fuck up. I don't think that's like the first reaction to that. Especially think about like the environment you're in. You're in another team's like tent. Your first reaction, even like you're even at a track meet and you're tired. The reason why you're in the tent is because you're tired. Your first reaction or thought isn't like grabbing a knife. I need to super fucking defend myself and get away from get these people away from me. It was probably just like some shit that went too far. That's what I think.
Me personally, I believe this isn't the first time they've met, and I think that's if you play track, you play football. Both of them look like they play well. We know for a fact, the young man who lost his life, he played football. So I'm pretty sure this is something that has been going on, and the result we got is someone lost their life. But I will say this though, Draco and Shamar probably know what I'm talking about. There was a situation at Benedict. It's remotely close to the same thing. Guy being bullied. Guy was being bullied. I'm not naming no names. Guy was being bullied because he was roommates with somebody. He told the guy to stop. The guy said no. He felt threatened. He got a knife, and when he saw him, he cut him. So,
You talking about Joe?
Whoa! Federal informant here.
Oh my, he said I'm not saying no names.
I wasn't trying to name nobody, you know. I'm not naming nobody. Yeah.
All right, Shamar getting Primite red eyes too. This nigga wildin'.
But yeah,
I got Primite blue eyes for you.
I'm gonna make Primite odd eyes.
Ew.
But I say that to say this, like it's one of them situations we would never know what's happening, what happened, even when the court case comes out, because everybody has a part of the story to tell, and we don't know what part is true. And as somebody who has been on that side of being a juror, it's hard to look at a picture and figure out what the story is. You got to go off of testimony. You got to use your better judgment to even. It's like, okay, is this person lying to me or is they telling the truth? I feel like there's just too many holes within this story to give an accurate assumption of why this had to why this had to happen.
Well, on to some more lighter news. For this video, take a shot. We're not actually gonna take shots, but take a shot every time you see an artist better than Drake. Just keep track in your head. That's close.
That's close.
No, I can't give it a Prodigy. Not Joey. Why are you pulling names like this? Dipsy? No. That's a debatable one.
I tell you. That's a yes.
Yes.
That's a no.
That's a yes.
That's a no too.
But yes.
Yes.
I'm going yes because I don't think Kid
Cudi fell off.
Kid Cudi saved a lot of
hold
lives.
that long.
Nah, Kid Cudi saved a lot of people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lupe?
I don't know about
I'm not
Lupe.
Niggas is just capping.
I'm not
Snoop Dogg? Nah. Legacy wise?
Legacy wise, yes.
Yes, but as an artist, no.
I mean, if Drake retired today and become a legacy act, Snoop is not.
Yes.
So still not legacy.
That's a yes. That's a
Yes.
yes.
Now, that's a yes. That one I'm taking.
Yes.
That's the first yes on my list. The
I'm at
only
like
list, yes. Okay.
I'm at like
Me,
3.
my yeses were Cole and Future.
Future, Jay-Z, and as an artist, I give it to Cole.
I can't take Future over Drake.
I can.
Yeah, I can too. I give
Because
that.
if we keeping it a book, how many of Future mixtapes sound the same? Same flow, just different.
Just about it. I'm about to say just about all of them, bro.
All of them.
Because I ain't gonna say cap, even though
You can
like
make that
commas.
same argument for Drake.
No, you cannot, nigga.
No, you can't
Why
say the
not?
same thing
There's
for Drake. You can't
periods
say the same
where a
thing for
lot of
Drake.
Drake songs sound alike, but it's not.
It
He doesn't
periods, but
change
the
his
whole
sound
second
over
half
like
of Future
singular
run.
albums.
The second half of Future whole run sound pretty much the same. Everything from when he came back out as Future pretty much sound the same, pretty much.
But then again, somebody could say Drake been rapping about the same shit since.
Man, that's hard.
That's what I was saying.
Since when?
Y'all know.
Since when?
Y'all know.
Because I guarantee you can't say before 2016 he was rapping about the same shit.
Women issues, fast woman, broken hearts. Only thing he added was mob ties type shit and gangster type shit.
God's plan.
And Caribbean music, Afro beats.
Still talking
That's
about
why-
the same shit.
This nigga singing in Spanish now, niggas. Come on now.
He's
Chill
doing
out,
that,
chill
but
out.
talking about the same shit. And
Still
you're not about
talking
to
about
give.
the same
You're not about to
shit.
give that Spanish
Talking about the same shit and sounding the same is two completely different things. The same shit people say about the baby, you can say about Future.
Okay, well, at least
That's a
Future
stretch, my
did
nigga.
switch it up. The baby
not a
has had
stretch.
the baby has had the same flow since coming out, bro.
So is Future since he came back out as Future.
But at least
What do you mean he has the same flow? What? Because of how he sounds?
Nigga, Monster, you can listen to Monster today and Monster and then something real recent and you be like, yeah, that shit do kind of sound the same.
I'm just saying, man, exactly the same. The baby got the same song about 3, 4, 5,
Let's test.
15, 20 times.
What is this? This is jazz.
What is it? Wait for you.
I never said it wasn't good. This shit hard as fuck. But his flow, the way he raps, ain't really changed. Okay, then you gonna pick a singing song? Go pick a singing song from back in that singing time period and tell me they don't sound the same.
A singing song?
Yeah. Because
I'll
he was
pick a rap
dropping
song.
singing tracks like that when Monster came out.
I just want to take you on the show.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I'm about to say, you could use it. E.
Honestly, that these are not the same flows. It just sounds like you just saying like his voice is the same, man. I don't know what you expected.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
No, not his voice is the same. The flows be the same to me.
Well, we got another clip.
Y'all niggas want to skip over Shannon Sharp so bad, bro. It's okay. I'm bringing
we
him
are
up.
not skipping over it. He's on here. Yeah.
Oh.
We're not watching this full clip. This is the 9-minute video.
I heard he got screwed over by a young tender.
I would just.
Girl, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Get a sentence out.
Yeah, bro.
You're green. I would have fought her. I'm about to say skip ahead. They'll show you when they actually got to the house.
I like how this nigga try to play that shit. Like, yo, I'm not a chemical drug expert, but you know, just give it to us. Yeah, nigga. All right.
My friendship is over after this, man. My friendship is over. Wait.
Ain't no way you snitch me out for smoking a little blunt, bro. Ain't no way.
Because you greened out, and we told you to calm down.
That nigga sounds so so defeated. He's just like, another day with this fucking bullshit. Yeah.
Hey, Ruff, I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, pause it.
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to folk, bro. If a motherfucker tell you they don't smoke, but they around you and they want to hit the blunt, the answer is no.
No.
I've seen it happen myself, bro. In college, nigga, don't smoke. This was before I smoked. Nigga, don't smoke. Everybody in the room smoking. I'm sitting there. I'm getting secondhand, but I ain't hitting the blunt myself. Nigga hit the blunt 10 minutes later. He is tripping. This nigga that went and dived head first across the fucking RA desk. Head first. Nigga sitting in the desk. He went and dived head first. I said, oh, hell nah, bro.
Listen, bro, I done greened out before. I didn't call the police or nothing, but I will say this.
Worst feeling ever.
It is a horrifying experience. You feel like you're about to die. Like,
sit your ass down and chill.
What is greening out?
It's just
greening out
high.
is based. Oh, go ahead, Joe. You were finna explain.
Well, it's almost like, for me, I knew I greened out because I was hot as shit and sweating bullets. And I felt like the room was just spinning and spinning and spinning. And I was like, "Oh shit!" So, and I was nauseous. So,
okay, I'd have been greened out then. I just had to go stand outside, get some fresh air,
right.
And walk around for a second. But I crashed as soon as I sat back down.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You eventually crash. You will like that's one thing I do tell people. I'm like, listen, if you green out, listen. If you gotta step outside of something, step outside. Like get actual air. But I'm saying once you come down, you better find some place to sleep because you about to crash hard.
Yeah, you going out.
Like a friend of me and Shamar, he greened out one time because he crossed P5H. If you know, you know. And he was in his room slumped for days. We go to the calf. This man gets plate after plate after plate after plate of food. This man just didn't stop eating, bro. It was funny, but it was also weird to see. Like I ain't never seen that type of reaction before.
Man, I would have been scared. I'm like, yeah, we about to take this nigga to a damn hospital.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was having a heart attack when I was greening out. That's why I went and got air. I was like, hold up, bro. My heart beating hard as hell. Let me go get some air.
Yeah,
As
because
soon as I got outside in that cool air, I started to feel better immediately. I said, okay, no, I ain't dying.
yeah, because what it is weed. It lowers your blood pressure, and if you have a lot of it, it drops that sucker. Your heart has to work a lot harder to pump blood when your blood pressure is low. Because if your heart rate is normal and your blood pressure is low, you will die. So, yeah, your heart was fighting to keep you alive, basically.
Yeah, I had to go get some air. I went and got some air,
man.
took a sip of water, and went straight to sleep.
Man, I thought I was on crack. I thought I did crack, boy.
So
I was scared.
have y'all seen the Karen Lacey news?
Yeah.
Who that?
I can dive on this one. Karen Lacey is the LSU football player who tragically took his own life. He was involved in an accident, which later came out that he had nothing to do with the accident. It's just people knew who he was, and because all the negative comments online and everything, I'm about to give you a play-by-play about what happened because people even got the day of his death wrong. So he was around his family, and he was just he was trying to, boost himself up, but it just got to the point where he couldn't. He grabbed his firearm and got in his car and he drove off. His family called the police for a wellness check. The police caught up to him, and then he sped off. And in the midst of them trying to, catch him and see is he okay, the split second they lost him, he took his life. So, yeah. It's a tragic thing, it's like it's one of those situations where people get one part of the information and just run with it when it's like, because his attorney, how everybody found out what happened, his attorney came out and even said he was set to see the grand jury, and this wasn't even going to go to trial because he did nothing wrong. His car wasn't even involved in the accident. It was somebody else. It's just because people recognized that he was there, they just ran with it. That he was the one that caused the accident, and his lawyer said he was trying to keep him in high spirits. Like, hey, bro, just make it to the trial. We're going to clear your name. You're going to. And then the thing is, he was an NFL prospect, so the only thing he knew was football. So once he felt like football was taken away from him, the best thing he felt like he can do was end his life.
Yeah, sad story.
That's why these court proceedings need to be fucking sealed until they actually finish, because that's crazy, man. Putting all that pressure on an innocent person for no reason.
Right. And because even the day he died, the first headline is, oh, he was running from the police. He was running from the police. His family came out and said, no, he wasn't. We called the police for a wellness check. And it's like, you get information and you run with it. And now you got a whole bunch of people, because I was on Twitter and like, there's a bunch of people like, oh, well, he took this person's life. And then somebody was like, well, here's a clip showing where you're wrong. And they're like, well, he's a coward because he did that. I'm like, all right, now. You gotta chill out.
Niggas online don't know what it mean to be wrong. They
Right.
gonna
So it's
down
like,
whatever hill they arguing.
right. So it's like, come on now. Like, instead of, it's sad because the situation, instead of one family mourning, now you got two families that's mourning death. It's just sad.
Well, speaking of somebody else who's under pressure,
Hey, yo, Joel, I'm
Shannon
about
Sharp.
to send you something in reference to the greened out shit.
Okay.
Shannon Sharp is under fire. Statement. I'm gonna play the statement. Probably. What you got to say about Big Shannon?
Yeah. All that sound fine and dandy. All that sound fine and dandy, nigga. But when that nigga threw Jay-Z name in a case, you know what Jay-Z said? Oh, if I did something, nigga, take me to criminal court. Take me to criminal court. Jay-Z never offered a fucking settlement. You ain't mentioned that, nigga. You offered a settlement. Why?
Right. If I ain't do nothing wrong,
hold
you
on,
ain't
hold
getting
on, hold on,
nothing
hold
from
on,
me.
hold on.
You
There's
ain't get
a
a penny.
hold on.
Take
There's a
me to court.
reason to why you would take a settlement in this case. If you're somebody like Shannon Sharp,
Take one, yes.
hold on, listen. For somebody like Shannon Sharp, who is a celebrity figure, who needs endorsement deals and the rest of that stuff, regardless of you being innocent in this case, is going to put you in a bad light in the media. Even if you do win, it's going to open up shit that you don't want, and you're going to be subject to a lot of criticism, such as the videos that did get released of Shannon saying whatever he was saying to old girl. It's going to get worse.
No, honestly, without the settlement, without the settlement, those clips to me say that's 30 minutes of probably a 5-10 minute conversation. I can't judge off of just that couple seconds.
But you're not the
Knowing
average
that you
public.
offered a settlement, huh?
You're not that. You're somebody that's going to look into the details a lot more, but the average public is not going to see that. They're going to see the headlines on Twitter. They're going to see the clip out of context, and then they're going to run with it, and then be like, "Oh well, Shannon's just this freaky ass nigga that get down and do all this extra freaky ass shit." This is the same
Don't
shit
you-
that happened with Diddy, because he decided to say fuck the settlement and just continue pushing. And you trying to take it to court. Look at where this nigga is now. Even if this nigga is not guilty 100% of everything, at least he's going down for at least 40% of the shit, even if he is innocent.
I don't know.
The court
You
system
can
is
say the
not.
same thing about offering a settlement, because as soon as they don't take it and they make that you offer them a settlement public knowledge, that's going to immediately go to all that they guilty or something. Because why is you offering them money to shut up?
You gotta.
Me personally,
You gotta
I
weigh
look
pros
at
and
it.
cons.
I look at it like this. Like, the thing is, they put the settlement out after he went for it. Was like, hey, listen, I'll tell everything that happened. Me personally, if I was Shannon, I would have tried to offer a settlement too. Like, okay, cool. I don't feel like dealing with this in a public eye. All people, like Russ said, they're gonna think I'm a freaky ass nigga. So it's like, it's out there now.
No. But
And add on to
if
the
you
fact,
did nothing, But look at what all Shannon has to gain if he did nothing wrong. And this lawsuit come out to be frivolous or some bullshit, which most of them end up doing.
Is there really a game to this?
Yes.
I want you to also consider a few days
You do know the
before.
only hit that Shannon would take is the ES. Oh,
But a few days before this, Shannon was up for renewal for his contract for his for the rest of his shit, and he was in a process of negotiating his contract deal. This completely fucks over any kind of contract deal that you was trying to set up for. If you was trying to get like 20 mil off a contract, they're not giving you 20 mil now. You just took a hit of millions and you're never getting that back.
Offering that settlement is giving away millions that you're not getting back.
and the thing in Shannon Sharp's case, the only thing that because he owns his pretty much everything. The only thing that would hurt him is the ESPN thing. But right now, ESPN isn't even going to let him walk away because of how hot of a commodity he actually is.
You say that, but ESPN is also owned by Disney. You seen what they did
And
to?
you say that, and I'm gonna hit you with another curveball. This entire time, Disney, which is ESPN, was not going to let him walk. He decided to walk away from it all, and then he went on to say, "Yeah, I'll be back during football season."
That's
Me
fair.
personally, if I make it big and somebody come out with a bogus allegation on me, take it to court. Hey, I'm gonna be so loud in the media. Take it to court, bitch. Hey, where the proof? Where the fucking proof? You lying bitch. Hey, when you lose, you getting sued. I'm telling you now.
The funny part is, this man said you showed a 30-second clip when it was really 10 minutes. I said, God dang, bro. Like, at least keep that part to yourself.
Nah, bro, 10 minutes is a good time. Shannon like 50, and he taking them blue pills and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But I ain't gonna lie, man. When you look at, I ain't gonna lie, that's another thing. When you look at these cases, the innocents, when they come out and these cases get dropped, you never hear about it. You only hear about the good side, and we need to actually start promoting that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting there. You know how long I was sitting there thinking Dwight Howard was still on trial?
Bro, that nigga been on trial for a minute now.
No, his case got dropped a long time ago.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I thought that nigga was still on trial. That nigga case got dropped in like 2023.
Then you have somebody that be like, yeah, that man's still on trial. Nah, it's over with, my boy.
Been proven false.
And we got some other clips.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah. I did see this.
She's seen a
Hey,
lot that sound
you got
wrong.
a
You know that,
point.
right?
Mhm.
Okay,
She
hear
don't.
me out though. Hear me out though. I know what you're gonna say. You gonna say that was internal monologue. I get it, but it was a mistake on the animation portion because they had Jiraiya's mouth moving. That's all I'm gonna say.
But the thing that hurts her whole, she shows a clip. What was the old man supposed to know by anything Jiraiya was saying at that moment?
Yeah, but the nigga basically was just like, I don't know. But nigga, you was there. You were in the battle. The niggas at least relayed everything else that this nigga Jiraiya was saying.
I would have said the same shit too. I was like, man, I don't fucking know.
But remember, Jiraiya was fighting 3 pins for most of that. 3 more showed up at the very end, and that was when Jiraiya died. So he still didn't have all the information, so he didn't know.
No, he figured it out at the end.
No, Jiraiya
figured it out, but the
The
toads
old-
weren't there anymore.
Yes, but the Toad still could have relayed more information than just saying, "Oh, I don't know what this means."
because he himself is trying to figure out what is this man talking about. They got
Yes.
the message is the real one is not among them. What is the old Toad supposed to do?
Nigga.
Well, he did say
if
the real
I'm
one not
out,
with him.
if I'm out, right? This is the equivalent of being out with your homeboy, right? There's a shootout and that start happening, right? You involved in this bitch. Your homeboy leave, and he come back with a little message, and he says, "I wasn't shot by the one with the gun." Nigga, you was there. You at least know who was there, and you had eyes, so you could see something. You have extra details that you know that you can relay to help other people understand what happened at that event. But instead, you said, "I don't know, nigga. I don't know."
No, I mean that's leaving out the context that he did relay everything he did know about the pains
What
that
did he
did
relay?
see.
The real one's not
The
among them.
pains that he did, no, he did tell Naruto about the pains that he did see and their abilities. He just did not know what he meant by the real one is not among them. He did not know that.
Because Jiraiya basically kept saying, really, Jiraiya kept saying the same thing over and over again, just in different wording. Hell, that one knows about a conversation that I had with this one. Also, the real one not among them. So I don't know what to tell you then. Hey, this is what he said. Guess what? They came back to the same conclusion. The real one is not among them.
I don't see it as rage bait.
It is right.
No, it's not rage bait. It's just a little misunderstanding. You know, just go rewatch again. He didn't know about that one thing, but everything else that he did know, he told to Naruto.
All right. Now, which one are you defending in court?
Oh, this is easy. This is easy. This is easy work.
You got Boa with crimes against the world government, Enel, genocide against in Sakai Pia, Muggy, fraud and false titles, Crocodile, Coop and Alabasta, Big Mom, cannibalism and extortion, Dopey, slavery and global manipulation, Blackbeard, everything, Luffy, disturbing world peace.
I'm defending Luffy.
I'm defending Doflamingo. Easy work.
Nah, bro, I'm
You
defending
can't defend
Luffy.
slavery when it comes to Doflamingo.
Your
my nigga.
Honor,
Yes,
my
you can.
client is on
Yes, you
trial for having saved the East Blue from the influence of Arlong. He assisted with the Baratier against a rogue pirate. He done did all this. Maybe he did disturb world peace. He's also been going around saving people. Honestly, can we even really call Monkey D. Luffy a pirate?
Yes.
Yes.
By his very definition.
He's an anarchist. Like you can't just go in disrupting different countries' world government with no regard for the consequences and fucking leave.
Dofi was groomed to be. Dofi was groomed. I'm sorry.
And I ain't gonna lie, give me a nail. Give me a nail.
How you defend that genocide?
Easy. Not many people in the One Piece world even know Sky P exists. So prove that a crime was committed, motherfucker. Easy work. Easy work.
The world government
Actually,
do, and they gonna be the ones putting you on trial.
Did they see it happen? I don't think Big News Morgan was up there. They don't know exactly what happened. Prove that it was a Dell. It was Luffy. Luffy did it. It was the Straw Hats. And now I just created reasonable doubt, especially to the world government. You know, my client been happily living on the moon with his little army. We got a bunch of little robots that can testify to that right now. Hey, throw the trial out. Mistrial. It's gone. It's gone. I won.
And for 20 million, which of these jobs you doing for a year? Being a part of the scout regiment, being a Hashira, being a Jujutsu sorcerer, or being an exorcist from Chainsaw Man.
Ashura.
It's between Hashira or the Jutsu Sorcerer. It's between those two.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might be in the Survey Corps.
Well, you tripping.
I might take the
You're
Survey Corps.
absolutely tripping.
At least I can rationally process those things.
No. It depends on what year that I'm in the Survey Corps. If I'm in one of them years where Aaron is on the mainland and shit, I mean, I'm living smooth.
Smoothly dead.
But think about it. Think about how many Hashiras be dying.
We don't see Hashiras die a lot, but you do know they go fight demons every day too, right?
And we're told a lot of Hashiras are being killed by the Lower Moon. And the only time Lower Moons actually started dying was recently in the series.
Yeah.
Listen, if I get to pick my power, I'm not losing to no lower ranks. You gonna need.
If I could pick my curse technique, then I'm taking JJK sorcerer.
Nah, it ain't that easy.
I'm not losing to no. I ain't losing to no weakling now. I'm a Hashira. That means I'm at least up there now.
Yeah, and then you run into Daki and Gyutaro.
I'm taking a dub. What you talking about, man? Listen, man.
Yeah, Daki and Gyutaro themselves said they killed like 6-7 Hashira, nigga. I'm straight.
I'm good. Man, listen, bro. I'm taking a dub.
Only way I'm a Hashira is if I'm like Uba Yashiki's personal guard. That's it. But if I could pick my curse technique, then JJK. Without all the picking extra variables and shit, fuck it, give me the Survey Corps. At least it's gonna be fun. You gonna die regardless. At least the Survey Corps gonna be fun.
Well, we got another.
One of them niggas.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, you good. You good.
Yeah, y'all niggas pick JJK and you end up transfigured by Mahito, running around with your sentience and everything, just fucking living but not yourself. I'll pass.
That sounds worse than death. I ain't gonna lie to you.
New clip. Who stands on? That's not. Who y'all going with?
You can pause it. Oh, kids next door. Easy.
I'm gonna go with
standing on business?
Kids next door.
Team Sonic.
For standing on business.
Kids
Team
next
Sonic.
door.
Teen Titans.
Powerpuff Girls, bro.
Kids next door.
Powerpuff Girls, bro.
Is a solid pick.
Them
That's all.
motherfuckers was standing on every time they saw Mojo Jojo.
That
They
man-
stood on business, nigga.
There was a whole episode. This man didn't do nothing, bro. They still fought this man.
They just beat the fuck out of him multiple
Man, dude.
times. Ain't no way you gonna beat my brain out of my goddamn helmet every goddamn day. I don't care what kind of regen I got, bro. Fuck y'all.
Hey, bro, kids next door up there too now, bro. They up there too.
They wasn't standing on business with Nigel Dad.
Nigel Dad. You mean Nigel Dad? You mean Well, Nigel Dad is on the old. Is the first Kicks Next Door operative.
Nah, but he was.
You mean uncle?
Decommissioned. If they stood on the decommissioning business, then he shouldn't have never been back in the treehouse after he goddamn got his memories wiped. Fuck that.
Listen, bro. We all
They
know
ain't
that.
stay on business, bro. It's okay.
They do stand on business. Listen, Nigel daily fights his uncle, even after he found out that's his uncle.
Hey.
Mind you, his uncle knew that was his nephew and still fought him.
Well, I'm gonna let the rest of the.
This nigga said team. This nigga said team aim.
They think about the bison getting taken. The Ninja Turtles will get quoted by Shredder weekly. I ain't trying to get.
Oh wait.
All right.
Hey, hold on. All I want to say is Powerpuff Girls wasn't scared to put you in the dirt.
It was
Ask the Rowdy Rough Boys about it.
The only ones I would say that are scared to put someone in the dirt would be the Turtles and that. When they was scared to put someone in the dirt, Terror or Slade?
Robin wasn't about killing people. They wasn't about killing people in Teen Titans. They was trying to lock everybody. I think they only caught one body in the whole series. And that's when Robin killed the Rouge lady, I think her name was.
Listen, we ain't gonna act like Bunny didn't exist. The Powerpuff Girl are big bullies.
They bullies that stood on business, bro. It's okay.
Bunny. Bro, that episode was hilarious.
You know who can't say that the Powerpuff Girls bullied them? The Rowdy Rough Boys. And you know why? Because they fucking dead.
Didn't Mojo Jojo mess up the whole experiment anyway?
I don't know. They died to a kiss, bro. And the Powerpuff Girls was just kissing them niggas. Kissed one of them and saw them blow up and was like, okay. I mean, kiss the other two.
Well, go ahead, Joe.
I was about to say, you know, an underrated one that nobody talks about? The Kanker sisters.
Come on, rapists.
Them Kanker, bro. Let's be real, bro. The Kanker sisters had everybody on lock, bro.
They are violators.
Want that booty, Tom?
Listen, I'm just saying, nobody mess with them. That's all I'm saying.
So we do have another
I was
question.
about to say it's a real fucking wild, bro.
We do have another question.
Thank you. I think special. Yeah,
No. Who is the best manipulators in anime that you don't feel get talked about?
I can tell by the have us go down, bro. This man crazy. Hold on. I had an answer to this. I gotta find a picture.
The best manipulators that don't get talked about enough. I don't think Light gets enough respect.
Light is like the main person.
Now, people go to Aizen first.
Yeah, they really go to Aizen
Those are
first.
like top 2, top 3.
Now, I don't think Light gets as a manipulator.
Yes.
I do know one. Rock from Black Lagoon. Grade A manipulator.
I got 2. I'm gonna go with the guy from Classroom of the Elite, and I'm gonna go the Angel from Gacha Kuta, but I'm just not gonna say he is.
Oh, y'all just reminded me of something. Good shit.
Yeah, Arna Koji, he's a class A manipulator, bro. That man manipulation knows no bounds.
Epic foreshadowing. Yumiko is a great manipulator as well.
Who's that?
From Kakaguri.
Oh yeah.
Why does that name sound familiar, bro?
Kakaguri, the gambling anime.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh man.
And
I forgot to put that in the chat.
Our last video on topic of the night is a hot takes.
Oh, you're not doing verses?
Didn't put any verses.
I did.
No. I figured you would save them for next week since we didn't have chapters.
Holy shit, I didn't.
The Joel slipping.
No, because I had redid them. I added some new ones. Give me like 2 seconds. I can pull them up.
In the meantime, final clip.
And I got something after this too.
Wow.
Not bad. Mother love. There we go.
Hunter is not mid. Once you get to Greed Island, that shit pick up and it's pretty fucking good. No,
That's
I ain't
what
even
makes
gonna
it
say.
mid.
Yeah, hold up. I ain't even gonna say Greed Island because once you get into Karapika shit, that shit start to get good. So nah.
Once you get past 100,
Hunter ain't
The
good.
fact, listen, the fact that it has to start to get good, them 4 words is the definition of mid. I'm sorry to tell you.
Then by your logic, One Piece is mid because
I was about to say the same thing.
And you could say Naruto is
is
mid because, to clarify, Hunter x Hunter starts picking up after the not tournament, the Hunter exams, and the Hunter exams is the first
which
thing
is the
that
first
happens.
season.
Once you get past
Yeah,
that,
you know what? Once the Hunter exams actually start, it gets pretty good. And that's season 1, nigga. Karapika shit is season 2.
The only thing with me with the Hunter exam, I'm into it. It's just I didn't know that race was gonna be that long. So once I get past this race, I'll be good.
that's like the first 2 episodes, Joel.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
That's funny as fuck.
Actually, no,
what
correction.
else
There was some
said?
stuff before that.
Gear 5 Luffy should not have lost the Kaido, but
stupid.
It should have been a more hard fought victory. Like once he got to Gear 5, he was low different that nigga, and that was crazy.
Yeah.
He said Solo Leveling is just pretty and didn't deserve to be the best anime of 2024.
Agree.
It's a hot take, but you know.
Wait, no. Because 2024, I mean, they talking about their first season, and that first season was great. That first season, because the first season actually builds the lore and stuff. If you was talking about season 2, I get you, but season 1 was good, so no.
Well, since we here, Tough, so what is your review of the Hunter x Hunter anime since you're finally done with that?
Oh, I got two.
Oh yeah, man.
We got 2 reviews after Tough do his reviews.
And I gotta ruin y'all night with some news. But like I said, once you get to the Hunter exams, it picks up and it's pretty good. I fucking love Gon. Gon is a crash out. Gon, that nigga that'll talk to you with a calm face and look at you like, oh shit, bro, my bad. I was about to kill you just now. My fault. Hey, you ain't gotta die. We can fight. You ain't gotta die if I win. But I mean, if you wanna die, I kill you. Nigga grab a little. I love when he grabbed a little armadillo monster and just squeezed that nigga the ant and just squeezed that nigga to death. I was just like, this nigga funny as fuck, bro. Gon is a nigga that got a lot of guts, a lot of heart. He don't do all that crying bullshit. Even in episode 1, he cared for his friends, and his friends care for him. Cause that wish, and the next person who was gonna take a wish from Killua's sister, they was fucked. They are so lucky that she can't do wishes no more, cause they was fucked. They was fucked out their ass. I'm interested to see more though. I'm gonna have to start reading it because I want to know more about Ging. I want to know about the Dark Continent. I actually want to know how large the world is, because what you see in the Hunter x Hunter world is pretty much just like an island.
Yep.
And
A
that's
small
surrounded by
island in the
Dark
center of the rest of the world. The Dark Continent is everything else.
That's actually pretty good lore.
Well, we technically don't even know that because all we know of is what they know. They got the Dark Continent outline, but they don't know if it's something further than that or not. They don't know if it's other water. They don't know shit.
Hunter x Hunter's quality. I remember when Tuff was talking shit about it.
No. Because back when I did try to watch it, I was a little younger and it was boring as shit. But I have a more diverse view of anime now. I ain't got to be fighting straight off the rip episode 1.
Bro, that fighting shit get old fast, man.
Yeah, shit too, nigga. Dragon Ball will never get old a day in my life.
Joe, what are your reviews?
I watched 2 movies. My Hero, Your Next, which is on Netflix, and Overlord, The Sacred Kingdom.
Oh shit, I'm about to watch My Hero then.
My Hero movie. Oh my goodness, it's good. The quirks in that movie are crazy. I'm not going to spoil the quirks or anything. Just a simple non-spoiler review. It's actually one of the better stories being told, and the guy, which y'all know who he's a fake All Might, it's actually pretty cool and everything. I like it. But I will say this, if you're going into this with the expectations really high for, that big My Hero fight like all the movies did, I will say this, to me, this is one of the worst final fights. And I personally graded a 7 out of 10. But that's just me.
I ain't gonna lie, saying it's one of the worst when it's a 7 out of 10.
Yes, it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst. That says a lot.
That says a lot.
That 9 fight was crazy. That fight was
the fight with 9 was legend. That's legendary, bro. I'm sorry.
Like I said, this one, if you're going into it having it like, and y'all, we've all seen the My Hero fights in the movies, top tier. This to me is one of the worst ones. It's still enjoyable.
I wasn't a fan of the last one.
I know you ain't talking. I know you're not talking about where United States of World Smash, bro. I know you're not talking about that one, bro.
That one was the weakest final fight out of all of them to me.
Ruff, we got
I
to
will say
fight,
this
man.
though. I will say
Ruff,
this though.
the triple.
World Heroes mission. It has
Yeah.
the strong until I see the next. Until I see your next. As of right now, in my opinion, World Heroes mission has the strongest opening to any My Hero movie. That was
And the cleanest fits. Those
yes, that
fits
shit
is
went
clean.
crazy, bro.
I wasn't a fan of World
Hey.
Mission.
You're tripping, Ruff. World
You're
Mission.
absolutely
It was a decent movie.
Was World Mission the one with nines?
Wait a minute, Ruff.
No.
Ruff,
Okay,
World
yeah,
Mission
yeah.
was the one with the little boy that had
Yeah, I didn't
stole
like that
some
one.
shit.
I didn't like that one.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
Where Deku was a vigilante, nigga? You didn't like
Yeah.
vigilante?
Didn't
But
like
he
it.
was non-vigilante?
In this one, and I will say that the fourth one, you can put that one within the series too. You can like remember when Deku comes back from being a vigilante?
Mm-hmm.
You can plug that in between the episodes, and that movie, your next, fits in perfectly.
Okay. What about Overlord?
Overlord, I loved it. Like, especially it's canonized. If you've ever seen Overlord, this movie was supposed to be, it was debated to be part of season 4, which is Overlord is confirmed for season 4. Yay. But what they did was they took this part of what was next and just made it into a 2-hour long movie, which was great. I know a lot of people not big fans of Overlord because he's expected to win every time. But me, what I love most about it, it's not the fact that he wins every time; it's how he goes about winning each time.
Okay. Versus battles, but Joel.
Hold on. Before we do verses, real quick, let me ruin your night real fast, bro. Our favorite gambling anime is coming out with a live action, bro. Pull the trailer up, bro. They can't keep getting away with this bullshit.
What anime?
I saw it.
What anime?
You talking about what the one you were just saying with manipulator? It start with a K.
Kategori.
Yeah, rough. I've never watched it.
They're
but
making a live action, bro. They changed Yumiko's character motivation, bro. What is Yumiko's motivation, Ruff? Wait,
How
can
do
you
you
hear me?
spell category?
No clue.
Man, shit, the fuck if I know.
Sean, the Mr. Speller ain't here right now.
There you go, right there. KKEGR.
It's going to
Damn.
Netflix.
Oh hell.
Wait. Who's that black dude? Whoa. Who's that black dude?
Yep.
Huh?
Him? That's him?
That's who?
Is that the main dude? Is that supposed to be him?
I guess.
But yeah, they changed up a bunch of stuff. I saw that.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off so fucking bad, bro.
I don't know how to feel.
You already know it's Netflix.
Bro, the fact that they're making Yumiko motivation. Oh, my parents. The Yumiko don't give a fuck about none of that.
But she cares about money.
No,
Yeah,
she
gambling.
gambles just for the thrill.
The thrill.
Just
Oh.
for the thrill. She don't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah, I see why you mad. I ain't gonna care. That'll piss me off too. I see why you mad.
Yo, that's her whole character. She gives no fucks.
Well, that's what you do with live action. You baby it down so everybody else can like it.
Yeah, it'd be hard to sell that she's just a gambler as the main character.
But that's what the anime is based on, and you selling this to the core base. Cause this ain't even one of like popular animes that would bring in a bunch of dollars.
Nah, this also has another live adaptation, a Japanese one, the K-drama version. I think this is one of those ones that like female anime watchers are gravitating toward.
I don't know. To me, it just pissed me off when soon as even with the intro when she came in with the "I've been bad." Oh my god, bro, shut the fuck up.
Joel, for these verses, I need 2 pictures for the gauntlet on the Dawn Demons.
If you
First,
scroll up. Yeah, scroll up for you gotta go all the way up past all that
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Kizaru runs a gauntlet.
No cap. I feel like
Is Shamal here?
Nah, Shamal. We gotta get ready for work. Yeah, I think he had to head out.
Kizaru versus Gon. Adult Gon.
I ain't gonna.
You said, huh?
Yeah.
Kizaru versus adult Gon.
He taking adult Gon.
Kizaru versus
Adult. Ain't no light speed scaling in Hunter x Hunter that I saw.
Kizaru versus Yuta.
He taking Yuta.
I can agree to that.
What if Yuta pops his domain?
Is he still what technique in his domain is he gonna hit Kizaru with to put him down?
Jacob's ladder.
I don't think that would. I wonder if that would even hurt him since he's made a light.
Okay, well, moving past Yuta, Garland.
Did Garland hit Kizaru?
You say Gon?
Garland from
Kizaru
Seven
have
Deadly
to be
Sins.
scared of this nigga. Doesn't his ability work on fear? Is it fear or lying?
Which one is that? Hold on, give me a second.
Garland was the one that fought
Escanor the first time around.
Escanor with the big ass hammer.
Big ass hammer.
I mean the big ass axe. He had double axes, didn't he?
Yeah, Escanor had an axe.
The one of truth. The commandment of truth, Galand.
Yeah.
He beat. Is he beating Galand? I don't know. Give me a second. On the light speed scale of the deadly sins, because I know they get up there, but I'm trying to remember when.
I don't see Garland even trapping with this like sin. I know his commandment.
His commandment is if you tell a lie in his presence, you become petrified.
I doubt he'll catch Kizaru. Because Kizaru don't even open up to
Yeah, well, get on the
lie
lie.
about it. Kizaru just comes to do his job.
All the time he did, and they cussed a man out for it.
I'm gonna put him past Garland.
Galand.
I'll put him past Galand. Zora, isn't that the dude with like trap magic and Black Clover?
Hold on, is that a picture? Yeah, trap magic.
Yeah, Kizaru blows past him. I feel like it's an easier fight with Kizaru him than Garland.
Oh, let me do something real quick. Let me look something up because I want to be correct when I say this. Oh, man. Ash magic. That's I knew that's a big.
So you going with?
I swear. Damn, that's crazy thing is that's not his main. Okay, yeah. I go with do I add in? Do I? Because the question is, do I add in what he got from Oster? Are you taking what he got from Oster too?
Actually, yeah, because this is a part of his kit. Because he carries it.
I give it to Kizaru by a landslide.
I don't know who Rizal is.
Oh yeah, he died.
Me either.
He dies to him. Y'all never seen the anime Noblesse?
No.
Okay, so long story short, he's Dracula. Just a long story short, he's Dracula.
You think Kizaru can beat him?
No. Because in this case, he can control sunlight, and so like you would have to make the argument Kizaru could kill him.
If he's a vampire, wouldn't he be susceptible to light attacks?
No, not at all. Nigga, daywalker.
Can he be decapitated?
Yeah, but he'll still come back.
Okay. So Kizaru stops there.
Does he have light speed feats?
About to find out. It's been a while since I've seen. I'm trying to figure out how to spell the nigga name. I know it's pronounced Nosebus, but you know, you ever try to spell something and it's like, and I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell it. Noblesse. There we go. What's this nigga name? No, it was. Rizel. That's his name, Rizel. That's what his name is, Rizel. There we go.
Kizaru stops there. Do you think the Hashira beat down the Dawn character?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Yes.
Fuck no.
You're way further in the story than I am. But where I am, I would give it to the Hashira. But later on, I think shit scaling.
I'll put it like this. You have to make the argument. I'll put it like this. Matter of fact, the Hashira are going to win, and it's because of these three factors: Rengoku, Stone, and Sound. Those be the three main factors. Because those three are going to have to take out old dude at the end.
You don't think
those three are...
the Water Hashira going?
Fuck no. I like him. I like Giyu. No, he's
Hey.
But why we acting like Momo is not a problem?
Momo is a problem.
A huge fucking problem. At that.
To who? To who?
That telekinesis shit ain't nothing to play with.
Her head gets sliced off before she can do anything.
Not with Okun there.
Forget how fast Turbo Granny is.
Okaroon got multiple people to fight.
Hey, I'm putting them to you like
Which
this.
One, hey, which one of them niggas? Which one of them niggas is dodging Mitsuri's sword?
Okaroon.
Y'all putting a lot of stress on Okaroon. You didn't call his name like 3 times, bro.
That
Who
nigga
fight
is like
Sonic?
the speedster out of all these niggas. That's the speedster right there.
The thing is, the main reason why I'll give him that is because within the story he proved that he could take on several people at the same time and come out with a dub.
While defending someone.
Several people that's fast as well, nigga. We ain't even mentioned the fastest Hashira yet, nigga. Tengen.
He took on aliens, which at that time are severely fast, way faster than him. Matter of fact, he took on let me see, can I find the actual panel?
Well, are they as fast, tough, and durable as
Can't hear you.
I got a pinpoint. Yeah, you breaking up real bad. I got a pinpoint exactly when this chapter is.
Are they as fast and durable as Hashira?
Yeah, and it's horrible.
Giant T-Rex.
Oh, I ain't on Wi-Fi. I'm traveling.
Giant T-Rex. The Kira reference. I'm getting close to it.
Is Momo poison resistant?
Poison resistant, no. But because of her telekinesis, which she can put a force field around herself, which she has done.
If she do it fast enough, that Shinobu ain't stabbed her yet.
I would say yes, because in most cases, she doesn't take her own force field down.
I don't know. She done got caught lacking like 3 times, bro.
Love you. Okay. I need to go down a little bit more. 97. This nigga hit a Kamehameha.
That ball and chain from Yume coming through and smacking two of them out the way instantly.
No. Interstellar traveling. Damn. I found a chat. I found
Oh my god, not that shit again.
I bet that nigga playing Sparky.
No, I'm on Metaphor. Oh man.
I might red eye.
Damn. Okay, Primites.
I'm going with the Hashra.
Yeah, Joel, get off your Don fence, nigga.
No.
Niggas
The only reason why I'm
ain't good
saying that is because I don't have context for end of story.
Homotheos, these are humans.
Later on in the story.
Yeah, me, like I said, Sound, Fire, and Stone. They're gonna have to take out old dude at the end.
How you know? Wind and Mist can't take him out
Because he's severe wind and mist. Because he's physically, and I know he's faster than him. Because the alien, because the one at the end, he's faster than Okarun.
How fast is Okarun, Joe?
It's hard to say. Around that time, because Turbo Grony and Bobo's grandmother, they were doing something in his spirit. You know, it's a lot of rough. I don't know, rough, if you got to this part yet. His spirit had to travel. Oh my god, how do I explain this? The best I say is he hasn't hit light speed. I say speed of sound, at least. Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah. And I'm saying that for Okarun, and the dude at the end is way faster than Okarun. And the sole reason why Okarun beat him in a fight is because the dude that he was controlling somewhat got control of himself, and Okarun knocked him out. Mind you, Okarun doesn't even actually have a fighting style, opposed to everybody else.
He just do shit.
Yeah, he just do shit.
Jack of all
He
trades.
just works.
I give it to that.
Sound like a uncoordinated, inexperienced fighter going up against trained niggas.
That's what Okarun.
You know who else do that? Goku.
That's what Okarun did.
Goku's a trained nigga.
Okarun has been doing that the entire series.
Both
And you
team
make it seem like I
avatars.
was opposed to the Hashira winning.
Both team avatars versus Class 1A is
Both team avatars lose to Bakugo.
I won't go that
Most
far.
of them.
You said what?
Most of Team Avatar lose to Bakugo.
Both
Scratch
team
that.
avatars versus Class 1A. First of all, that's an 8v18. So, and second, Aang and Korra together slaughter half them.
I
Cap,
agree. Hold on.
cap.
I agree with Tef,
Hey,
but I say it's
hey,
more than
Well,
Bakugo.
hold
I
up.
say,
I know who clears this whole fight.
who?
And y'all ain't gonna want to admit it, but Aoyama
Deku?
clears this whole fight, bro. Aoyama kills all 8 of them.
Wow.
Which one of them fast enough to dodge that beam? None. Thank you.
Well, Korra can energy bend, so she would classify that as energy.
Korra has nothing that puts her near light speed. So she's not even gonna see that bitch coming. She's just gonna die.
Listen, albeit I agree. I'm just saying, you know. And then
Hey,
on
my
top of
nigga
that,
Ida running through and kicking them bitches before they even can respond. Like,
I'll put it like this: most of Team Avatar is getting taken down relatively fast. I like Sokka, but Sokka isn't. I don't think Sokka could think on the fly the way Deku can.
hey, Manetta put one of his balls under Tall foot when she go to Earthbend.
Hell, I wouldn't even go that far. But I put her against Tokoyomi. Be real with you.
No, for why? He can fly.
That's the reason.
And no. You know who else fucks this up? Invisible Girl. To go through and
Yeah.
beat everybody ass.
The
you
only
really
person,
could. Wait, no, Toph was censor.
Toph would
Toph got too much other shit going on. She fucked.
I like Team Avatar, love them, but they get completely washed. Your best bet is to have Avatar states, and let's be real, trained fighters and Korra does not go well together.
None
My
of them
bad.
had the attack potency to damage fucking Kirishima.
Truth be told, Korra versus an inexperienced airbender is not a good idea.
Oh my god! Azula can fire lightning by doing this little dance. Yeah, and Kaminari can just point his fingers. Y'all are fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked in this situation.
All right.
You know, I wanted to make the argument for Team Avatar, but it's not looking too good.
Up next is Jigen versus Aizen.
Wait,
Tef, when we do this versus battle, I want you to take statements into consideration.
I'm taking Jigen.
So Jigen,
Yes, with statements into consideration, I'm taking Jigen.
you don't think Jigen can fall victim to Koiko Sugetsu?
No.
He can't be sealed away?
His eyes aren't fast enough.
Is he gonna be able to seal him when he can shrink himself to like microscopic size to get out of any situation?
Yeah, that's the thing.
But even if he is microscopic, that's not going to stop that black box once it's around him. He's not going to be able to get out that black box.
If it can surround him.
Yeah.
Because we seen how that black box closed, and if he can shrink and get out of them little gaps while it closing before it fully close.
He could do a nice little setup. But why? Hold on. Why do you think he can get out of the Sugetsu?
Because of Ishiki. I don't think Ishiki is susceptible to that type of mental manipulation.
To clarify, Ruff, when Naruto and Sasuke was fighting, And nigga Sasuke's like, yeah, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I get that, but wouldn't you say that Aizen's is a step above something like Genjutsu just because he's able to affect outer being basically?
You could honestly say some genjutsus have the same properties and effects because we've seen genjutsus affect beings of pure energy.
That's
Like these
different
niggas
than
don't have a brain to be manipulated, but they still were manipulated.
but that's different than like an actual god that's holding the realms. That
Ooh,
sees
Aizen ain't put the Soul King under Koikushigetsu.
he did it to and it's shown that even when he did it to Yuha, it wasn't a complete version. It was enough to distract him in ways of like altering his senses, where he'll be
Oh, so you
confused about locations of people.
I mean, you could say he only got that off because Yuha wasn't looking at him.
He was though.
He wasn't, which is why for a second he thought that Aizen was Ichigo.
You don't think Aizen can sneak one of those in against Jigen?
No,
Tactfully?
no.
Okay, we'll go next. Kaido
These
versus
niggas
Nine
might be the
Tails.
same. These niggas might be the same year, age, old. These niggas might. I mean, we know Ishiki done consume couple planets, couple of them. That's why I'm saying I'm just taking Jigen, bro. Jigen, I like Jigen moveset, and I think Aizen's overhyped.
Okay, Kaido versus the Nine Tails.
The Nine Tails.
I'm near Nine Tails. Kaido getting his ass white.
You don't think Kaido could hold his own for a bit?
No.
Dragon form.
Especially with how smart we know Kurama is. Hell no.
Yeah, that is fair. You're not falling for no like.
Yeah, what does Kaido do? What is Kaido really doing to a tail beast bomb? When you read what a tail beast bomb is, what is he doing to that? Have we ever really seen anybody tank one? Honestly,
Nah, we've seen people block it.
like who?
Well, not block it, but redirect.
Like who?
We've
We saw
seen people
Orochimaru do it with the gates.
Orochimaru, Minato.
Teleported it away.
Yeah, that's how I said redirect.
Oh well, I thought you mean like actually put their hand on it and knock it out the way.
Those are probably the only two. I don't think Kaido has the durability to pull some shit like that. I think Kaido can probably take maybe like one or two Biju bombs, but after that he's good.
I will put some respect on him though. I think Kaido is beating up to the 7 tails. I think when you get to B, it'll get a little sketchy, but 7 and under, I'm pretty sure he's beating them.
Yeah. He beating the fuck out of one.
Well, with that concludes our podcast for this week. That's all our topics, verses, discussion, battles, debates. Any final words for the people of the pod?
I got work in the morning. Never stop. Oh man.
Draco couldn't duel his way out of a paper bag.
You can't play Sparking to save your life.
Play me then, bitch. I've been waiting. I'm ready.
You sure? Because I'm at a save point.
Yeah.
I can get off. All right, bet. Set the room up. Set the room up.
I hope Draco loses.
Let's go. Let me go turn. Oh wait, I am on my way home. Give me 10 minutes and I'll play. I am on my way. I ain't scared.
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, with that, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. We'll be topics for everything.